Welcome to Hartfelt Beer Reviews. I'm Kyle. Welcome back for yet another review. Okay, today we're going to be reviewing a Pabst Blue Ribbon. I want to start something called Domestic Beer Mondays to basically review beer that more people are familiar with. So, I also want to point out that I don't normally drink domestic beers, but just because I don't drink them, I don't want to come off as a craft beer snob, like so many people are akin to believe with craft beer drinkers. I also want to firmly put across the point that I believe that as long as you're drinking a beer that you enjoy, then you're drinking good beer. You know, I'm not one to tell you you can or shouldn't or should drink something. I'm here to give you a review on something, broaden your horizons on information, knowledge, and hopefully a tasteful experience in the future when you try to consume a craft beer. But I want to consume the domestic beers just to kind of get a baseline on what these beers are coming from. So, Pabst Blue Ribbon is an American adjunct lager. Adjunct meaning that it has ingredients in it that aren't natural to the Bavarian purity law, and all beer contains yeast, malt, hops, water, and barley. So, what I want to put across is an adjunct would be, it says that Pabst uses cereal grains, which cereal grains could be wheat, it could be anything that you could put your mind to. It could be sandpaper, for all we know. Excuse me. But it says it uses American and European hops, 6-row malted barley, and then cereal grains, and it uses a specialized Pabst fermented yeast, whatever that may be. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. It comes in at 4.7% alcohol by volume, and I do actually enjoy this beer more than I enjoy a light beer per se. But I'm going to give you a pour, get a head on it, and then give you my review of the aroma and then eventual taste. I'm going to give it a nice hard pour just so you can really see the head build up and see how it retains. As you can see, this is a nice, crisp, mellow, clear color. Looks like urine, believe it or not. I'm sure you can tell that, but hopefully it doesn't taste like it. Just joking here. On the Heartfelt Beer Reviews, we like to joke because I don't know if anyone really wants to drink these beers. Maybe they do. I certainly don't, but I care about our viewers. And I want to put across the fact that I'm not here to push anything down anybody's throat. I want to strictly review beer, pass knowledge, and help the viewer with their potential incoming knowledge along the way when they join us on Heartfelt Beer Reviews. So, go ahead and get a quick aroma. It's got a nice, first off, it's got a nice, very white, 1/4-inch head here. It did go down a little bit. It didn't retain very long. Okay, I'm getting very subtle malt. I'm definitely getting grain. Smells like corn, actually. Smells like a fermented corn. Smells like water as well. You know, this is predominantly water. I get no hops in this whatsoever. Maybe if I imagine hard enough, I get the subtlest hint of hop, but nothing really noticeable that I can distinctly choose between this is a particular type of hop or not. I'll go ahead and give it a taste so I can tell you what my take on it is. Cheers. Hey, that's not really bad. It's I wouldn't say this is a good beer or this is a great beer. Again, taste is subjective, so whatever you want to think about a certain beer is entirely your opinion. But it doesn't taste like much. I mean, you can taste malt, you can taste subtle malt, you can taste a corny cereal grain to it. And it doesn't taste like alcohol, doesn't taste like any kind of hops. it is a lager, and a lager is a process. A lager is not technically a style. It is considered a style, but if you get into the technicalities of it, it's a process called lagering. So what you do is you bottle it and you allow the yeast to ferment and settle to the bottom, which is called lagering, and allows it to be crisp, clear, smooth, easy drinking, goes down very well. And the best that I can tell you is this just tastes like your standard American beer. I mean, to me, this is about as cheap as I'll go. I do not drink light beer, just for my personal preference, because I believe, alcohol is a poison. So if I'm going to drink alcohol, which is in beer, I want to drink something that I at least enjoy, that tastes very good. And hell, you might as well have one that's 10 or 12, 13, 14% if you want to get crazy with it. But this is not a really bad beer. There are far worse beers out there. And if I were to drink low on the totem pole, this is probably what I would drink, besides maybe an imported Heineken, which I do enjoy. So I would say I recommend this beer, but everyone knows this beer already, so I really don't have to recommend it. But that's basically it. I mean, it's the aroma of cereal grains, corn, malt, slight malt, no hops whatsoever. I get a taste of pretty much the same. I mean, it tastes like beer. Anyone that's had a beer knows what I'm talking about, and that's basically it. So, thank you for this Pabst Blue Ribbon review. I will be reviewing 3 more light beers later tonight, so please stay tuned and enjoy our Hartfelt beer reviews. Thank you, and enjoy your night.